We have visited with the South Coast Plaza Garden Show again this year. We set up a display garden, and we had about 30,000 visitors to our garden. We won second place in the college category, and we had a marvelous time with collaboration and teamwork. Our Landscape Designers Alumni Association put the display together. The theme was 365 days of California garden, and we demonstrated winter, spring, summer, and fall in our garden. We did regular ornamentals this year. We try to do a display of natives, but for the seasons we needed a little bit more flowering plants at this time.
We've also incorporated shapes from a very iconic California designer. His name is Thomas Church. He was very popular in the 50s. He came up with the ubiquitous kidney-shaped wool, and you'll see that shape in our design done in plant outline.
Going to be some good ideas. My mother-in-law is visiting from Seattle. She's getting some great ideas for her.
Fantastic display.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, we try to bring, the outside the box idea. We also collaborated our work with the fine arts department. Graciously lend us their sculpture, bronze pieces, so we can incorporate into our design. So, in my mind, I think this may be first attempt to work with other department. It's interdepartment collaboration.
There was intense competition this year. Orange Coast College came in first place with a gorgeous display, and we took second place. Mount Sac took third. It was very close competition.
Again, we wanted to express the 4 different California seasons, because that's what SoCal 365 is all about. So our spring garden has a lot of pink, a lot of the purple hibiscus the blue hibiscus was placed there for both the summer and the spring design. We've got a lot of this very shiny, very colorful coprosma. We usually get a big, flush of color in the spring here in Southern California. It lasts all through the summer, and then our fall display, you'll see a lot of golden tones because of the golden hills when everything kind of dries up. And the things that really we felt about fall, and this was the golden ground cover of the straw, the very goldy lime of this heuchera that we have, and part of our Thomas Church design, and the toyon in particular, which is a native plant that really starts to gear up in fall for the winter rainy season. So silvery winter. In the wintertime, again, the natives start popping out, but the whole natural environment has kind of a silvery, darker feel than the other season. The pine cones are left over from the fall. They've all fallen down in the fall and are kind of a natural mulch in the wintertime. And we've expressed this through the darker coprosma, the silvery green of the lamium that is continuing our Thomas Church kidney shape, and the blue of the icy blue podocarpus. That's our defining line.
Oh, look at the spring down here. I like the colors of the lavender with the mauve. Beautiful. I think everyone's fallen in love with succulents, because we noticed that this year, more than ever, you're seeing succulents. And you're seeing succulents you've never seen before. You can't resist them.
And I'm very proud to be part of the team and doing this design in South Coast Plaza for Garden and Flower Show. And I feel so privileged to be part of this team.
So graciously, one of our our program supporter, Village Nursery, they were willing to rent us their plants to accommodate our planting design. So the really important message I'd like to get across is that the horticulture and landscape design cannot be separated, and the landscape design need to focus on sustainability and taking care of our environment. And the whole program is really going that direction to educate general public as well as our students.